Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. Cost accounting, we are discussing about cost sheet. Third problem and last problem of cost sheet we'll see today. So in the previous two problems, what we have done, prepared the cost sheet. At the end of the problem, sales were given, sales minus cost of sales, you got the profit. Now today's problem, no sales, no profit. Simply cost sheet they are asking us to prepare. Cost sheet. Cost sheet perform is same. Direct material plus direct wages, you will get in prime cost, add factory overheads, you will get works cost. To the works cost, you will be adding the office overheads, you will get cost of production. Closing stock generally you won't find it. And also to that cost of production, if you add selling and distribution expenses, you will get total cost of sales. Altogether total cost they are asking. No sales, no profit. That's not there. Simply asking us to prepare cost sheet. How do you prepare that? Here important thing is that you have to identify the allocation of factory overheads, office overheads and selling and distribution overheads. These three if you can identify, cost sheet is simple, nothing to worry. So let's have a practice so that it will clear for you and you can understand very well. See the problem, it's given on the desktop. Now in this problem, from the following particulars, prepare cost sheet showing the total cost per unit per ton for the period ended 31st December 1998. Now what is given to us? Raw material, productive wages, direct expenses. These three are related to the prime cost. So then after that, unproductive wages, each and every item I am discussing, just focus. Unproductive wages means related to factory. Factory rent and expenses, factory. Factory lighting, factory heating, motive power, haulage and all these things are related to the factory expenses. Director's fee in brackets they said works, means it is related to factory. Director's fees, office means office related. Factory cleaning related to factory. Sundry office expenses, office. Estimating also related to factory. And factory stationery, office stationery, very clear. Whenever they are saying factory or office means factory will comes in the factory expenses, office comes in the office expenses. Next, loose tools written off. Loose tools, where do you find? It's in the factory only. So it is related to the factory. Rent and taxes, office. Water supply, factory insurance, these two are factory. Water also you will find it in office only. So water supply, then factory. Office insurance, legal expenses, these two are office overheads. Next, rent of warehouse. Warehouse is related to the selling and distribution. Until the products reaches to the customer, selling and distribution expenses it comes. So this is warehouse expenses, where it is rent of warehouse is selling and distribution, here it comes. Next one, depreciation of plant and machinery, you will find it in the office, so factory. So plant and machinery, factory overheads. Depreciation on office building, office. Depreciation on delivery vans will be related to the selling and distribution, isn't it? So three are different. Bad debts, these are the expenses related to selling and distribution only. Advertising also selling and distribution expenses. Sales departmental salaries, upkeeping delivery vans, these two are also selling expenses. Bank charges, who will pay? Office. So this is office related. Commission on sales, related to the selling. Commission on sales, so it is sales, selling and distribution. So this allocation you must be very clear. At the end of the problem they said the total output of the period has been 10,000 tons. Tons are, they have mentioned 10,000 tons. Okay. Now we'll start the problem. First, raw material, productive wages, direct expenses. These two are related to the prime. So first we'll say raw material, Raw material it is 33,000. Next, productive wages. Productive wages 35,000. Next, direct expenses 3,000. If we add it, this 6. $71,000. Okay. So this 71,000 is prime cost. This will say it as a prime cost. Now to that we are going to add factory overheads, office overheads, selling and distribution overheads. These 3 items, each and every item what we have discussed, everything separately you have to write it in the inner column, total up and write it in the outer column. But space is very less, that is the reason I am going to write directly the amounts. Generally you have to write each and every item inner column, then total up and write it at the outer column. Are you getting it? So we'll go ahead, distribution of these expenses. So first one is unproductive wages. Unproductive wages means factory. This is how much? 10,500. 10,500. Next one, factory rent and taxes. Factory, so 7,500. Under factory only you have written. Factory lighting 2,200. Factory lighting 2,200. Next, factory heating 1,500. Factory expenses 1,500. Then motive power. So this is also factory related, 4,400. Motive power 4,400. Then haulage is related to the machinery. Machinery you will find it in the factory. So this is 3,000 factory related. Next, director fees. Works, they said works means related to the factory. So you will take this director fees 1,000 under factory overheads. Next, director fees office, they said office means we will take it in the office, 2,000. Next, factory cleaning. Factory cleaning is factory, 500. Next, sundry office expenses, all office expenses here, 200. Next, estimating is also factory related. So 800 under factory. Estimating. Factory stationery 750. 750. Next, office stationery 900. Loose tools written off. Loose tools will be in the factory, so it is related to factory, 600. Loose tools. Next, rent and taxes related to office, so this is office, 500. Next, water supply, it will be in the factory, so 1,200. Factory insurance 1,100. Office insurance 500. Next, legal expenses, office 400. Legal expense are over. Next, rent of warehouse. Warehouse is related to the selling and distribution. Rent of warehouse is here 300. Rent of warehouse. And depreciation of plant and machinery is factory, because plant and machinery you will find it in the factory. And depreciation on office building. Office building means under office. Next, delivery vans. Vans are related to the selling and distribution, so this is 200. Bad debts, selling and distribution related. Bad debts are here 100. Advertising also selling and distribution related. So this is 300. Next, sales department salaries. Sales department means selling and distribution, 1500. Next, bank charges. Bank charges is office related. So this is, so before sales, upkeeping of delivery vans, 700. 700 is delivery vans means selling and distribution. Now bank charges 50 rupees. Bank charges who will pay? Office. So 50 rupees. And commission on sales, selling expenses, 1500. 1500, that's all. So now we are going to add all these things. See, make it very clear, each and every item you have to write, office related every item, outer column 10,500, 7,500, 2,200, like you have to write, then total up and write. If I write each and every item separately, you know the board is very small, that is the reason I have taken directly the amounts. Are you getting it? See your textbook also, same proforma you have to follow. Now what we'll do, prime cost you got it. Factory overheads, if we add factory overheads, you are going to get works cost. Works cost you are going to get. To the works cost, if we add office expenses, then you'll be getting, you'll get cost of production. If we add total selling and distribution expenses, so this will be cost of sales. Anyway, they are asking us here only the total cost. We are showing it separately, that's it. We need to just total everything. So let us go for first calculation. Now factory overheads 10,500 plus 7,500 plus 2,200 and 1,500, 4,400, 3,000 plus 1,000, 4,000, 4,500, 800 plus 750, 600 plus 1,200 plus 1,100 plus 2,000. It's coming to 37,050. 37,050 rupees. If we add to the 71,000, it will be 1,08,050 rupees. 1,08,050 rupees. So this is works cost. To the works cost, we are going to add office overheads. So how much is the office overheads here? 2,000 plus 200 plus 900 plus 1,000, you can take 2,000, 1,000, 2,400, 2,450. You'll be getting 5,550. So this is 5,550. If we add 1,08,050, so it will be 1,13,600. This is cost of production. Now to the cost of production, we are going to add selling and distribution expenses. Selling and distribution expenses total, if you see, 300 plus 200 plus 100 plus 300 plus 1,500 plus 700 somewhere gone. So anyway, 500, 600, 600, 900, 900 plus 1,500 plus 700 plus 1,500. It is 4,600. 4,600. So this is, rather than saying cost of sales, you can say total cost. So if we add it, add 1,13,600, 1,18,050, 200. So this is total cost. See the problem, end of the problem, they have also asked us to do something. So from the following particular, prepare cost sheet showing the total cost per unit ton for the period ended, end of the period, cost per ton also they are asking us. So to that, cost per ton is equal to, you can mention here, cost per ton. So total cost is here 1,18,200. Total units are how much? 10,000 units, already mentioned, divided by 10,000 units. So if you deduct it, you will get cost per unit, 1,18,200 divided by 10,000. 11.18. Sorry, 11.82. So this is cost per unit. Let me explain the entire problem. So in this problem, what they have asked is prepare the cost sheet. No sales, no profit, simply cost sheet. So they have given all the types of overheads separately. It's mixed already, you have to separate it. Like identifying the factory overheads, office overheads, selling and distribution expenses, overheads. So these three we have divided like this. First all, you know that beginning raw material and productive wages, direct expenses, together you got the prime cost. To the prime cost overheads, factory overheads, you got this much. If we add, you got works cost. To the works cost, if we add factory overheads, you got cost of production. To the cost of production, if we add selling and distribution overheads, so that you will get the total cost. So this is the total cost, you got it. And also they are asking us per unit, end of the year, what is the cost per unit? Total cost is this much. Per unit means, you know that 10,000 tons are there already, 10,000 tons, as we have done in the previous first problem. So this divided by 10,000 units, you will get per ton. So cost per ton is equal to this total divided by tons, 10,000 tons. You got 11.82. This is per unit. If you want, you can provide one more column also. If it is asked in the exam, if it is asked in the problem, you can provide one more column here. Each and every item you can just find out this per unit also. Suppose say 33,000. What is this? 33,000 of raw material per unit. 33,000 divided by 10,000, you will be getting per unit. In the same way, productive wages, 35,000 divided by 10,000, you will get per unit. Like you can provide one more column, but in this problem they are not asking like that. They are asking end of the problem, end of the year total cost, how much and what is the cost per unit of that total cost. So total cost is this much, per unit is this is, that's it. So this is about cost sheet. Hope it is clear. Take out your textbook and work out illustration problems or exercises so that you will get more clarity. The more you practice it, the more you will become perfect. So cost sheet over. Next we will go ahead for the next chapter, and also there are many subjects, many topics already covered. Check it out in the description box or playlist. Find out what is there in your syllabus, according to your syllabus, what is matching what I have covered. So match it, use it and utilize my services, get the good marks, and don't forget to share these videos with your friends, seniors or juniors, with anyone. Let them to get the benefit. Let them feel studies are easy. Okay, this is our motto. Stay connected and have a wonderful career. Good luck.